Oh my god, she's so ahead of time. Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm yours truly, Millie, and today we are continuing with my music discovery journey. And for that, I have a very special reaction. This one is a Patreon request. This one was requested by my Patreon hack. Thank you, man. And thank you so much for your support. And if you guys would like to know how to request a reaction through Patreon, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below with all the details. All right. And that being said, and today, as the title says, I'm reacting to Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill. And I know I've heard, but I have never really got into listening to her music. So I hope this is an opportunity for me to get introduced properly to her music. And I think you told me something that this song in particular was used for a TV series, and that has pushed this song after years since it was released to become a number one again. To finally hit the number one. And anyways, I don't have much background about the song, as I said, and about Kate Bush, so I will do my best. So that being said, headphones on and let's crack on. Okay. This is definitely 80s.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me?
It's giving me goosebumps. Oh my god. This has such a cinematic, dramatic feel. I tell you what, it's been 1 minute into the song, and I tell you what, the goosebumps are like all over my body. This is so cinematic. This is such a dramatic voice. I also like her combination of like the low range tones. If you notice, she sings in like low range tones, and then she combines it with these mid range ones. Oh my god, I just love low range tones. I like how she keeps it like very soft during many parts of the song, and then she has this like big belting screams in other parts to bring that momentum, that build up, and that what now people like to call the drop, but I like to call like that build up for that big momentum. It's just It's so cinematic. I just love it. And I'm going to assume she's the lady here in the video. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to assume that for now, and then I'm going to find out after I watch the video. Oh my, this part!
Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience.
That, I'm sorry, but that there just gave me the best goosebumps ever. Here.
Let's exchange the
Yeah.
experience. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get us to small places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problems. Say if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get us to small places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill, with no problems. Say if I only could,
Does.
make a deal with God, and I'd get to small places. I'd be running up that road, be running up that hill.
And they swap places now because it was like his face, now it's her face.
If I only could, I'd be running up that hill, with no problems.
Oh my god, she's so ahead of time. This is the first time I listened to an 80s song. I'm going to assume this is an 80s song. It sounds very 80s, and the scenes and everything looks very 80s. That has this sound effect, you know, this pitch sound effect to like lower the pitch. And that is so like ahead of time. In fact, this effect in particular was very popular around, I think, 2010, something like that. I can't remember, but there was a lot of electronic music with this particular sound effect, as I like to call it. And she's so ahead of time. It's the first time I listened to an 80s song with that sound effect. This one. And it might be her vocals, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, it's her vocals with the pitch shift. Wow. Let me just double check and find a photo of Kate Bush, because I want to know if she's the lady in the video. And yes, indeed, she is. So this record, I'm actually reading about it now, and this record took 36 years to hit #1. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see why. So basically, now I know. And the song, this song is from 1985, and it hit #1 because it was used. It's because it was used for Stranger Things. I haven't seen that series yet. I have Netflix, but I don't really watch Netflix much. So yeah, as I said, I don't really watch much TV or Netflix. Sometimes I do, but it's not something I do on a regular basis. But yeah, I've heard of Stranger Things, and of course, is a very popular series. So yeah, now it all makes sense why this song will hit number one now if he's using such a famous TV series, or series, because it's actually a Netflix series. It makes sense that people will like to listen to it, and the song will get popular again. And I think it's a great thing, because as this article I'm reading says, her music is reaching newer generations. Like, I didn't know of Kate Bush, and I think she's an amazing, innovative artist. Imagine, she was ahead of time in 1985, and she was doing all these things that became popular later, and she was doing them in 1980s, in 1980s. And I think it's great that younger generations get exposed to all the music, or classics as we like to call them, because there's so much to learn and appreciate and love from old school music. When I mean old school, and also you can see like how, if you like newer artists, at least for me, I like to see how all the artists or previous artists from previous decades have influenced the artists I love. Like, for instance, if there is an artist that I really enjoy listening to, like is a new artist, and then I would like to listen to that artist that newer artist influences, because it's very likely that I will also like the artists that influence their music. I don't know if it makes sense. So yeah, I'm a music fanatic, I'm a music lover, and I love discovering music. Especially, I have a thing for vintage music. I love going and exploring and learning from all the classics, so Kate Bush is definitely going to become one of those artists that I would like to explore more. And yes, I'm going to keep contributing to this song, and going to play it on repeat from now on. This song was just beautiful. And I forgot to say these things, but can we talk about how genuine her voice and music sounds? Like, I don't know much about her, but to me, it strikes me, when I listen to this song, it strikes me as someone who really wanted to express something. Like an artist, you have different types of music. And when I listen to her music, or this song in particular, actually, when I listen to this song, to me, it sounds like an artist that really want to express something. And that is because most music, when it's manufactured, or like to appeal to a certain audience, it sounds very produced and very manufactured. Like, you can feel that there is not really per se an expression, but when I listen to her music, I feel like it's very expressive. It's like she really wants to express and send a message through her music. Like, she as an artist has found a way to express those feelings through this song, through this music. And yes, the lyrics are down to our imagination most of the time, because as listeners, we sometimes tend to interpret, to understand the lyrics, and take lyrics in many different ways according to our own experiences and such. But the artist is the only one that knows what the lyrics are truly about and what inspired them to write those lyrics. Oh, I would also like to mention that I studied ballet and dancing for years, actually, when I was a kid, and to my teenage years. And the choreographies and the dancing scenes of the video really, awakened that dancer in me. I feel like going and dancing now. I absolutely love dancing. And it was so much expression as well through the dancing. It's just beautiful seeing all these feelings and emotions being expressed through dancing. I was just like, oh my god, that is just so beautiful. I might start dancing again, actually, after watching this video. It's so inspiring. Oh my god. She's such an inspiration as well. I just love her, man. Can't wait to see more of her. I'm loving this tune. Thanks, Hat, for this one. You are amazing. And well, guys, that's it for now. I really enjoyed this reaction and I can't wait to hear more of Kate Bush. So you guys leave your suggestions in the comment section box below, please. And that's it for now, guys. As I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And also follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming now on a regular basis, so it'll be so cool to have you around on my Twitch streams as well. I'm going to leave the link somewhere around here and in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.